Okay, class. So today we will be doing compositions. Basically, what a composition is when you do more than one transformation. So what you will begin doing after you complete the warm-up, you will see a link. It's called GeoGebra link. So today, for Wednesday, Thursday folder, week 6, right after the warm-up, you will see the GeoGebra link. You need to open that link, okay? So now, that's what we're going to be using today. So let me go to an example so you can better understand, okay? So this is my example. Dilate the triangle by a scale factor of 3 about the origin and translate using the rule x minus 1, y plus 2, and give the coordinate of new b, okay? So the step 1, this is what I want you to do before you start working. I want you to grab a piece of paper, and on the piece of paper, I would like for you to write down the coordinates. For example, the coordinate of A, okay? The coordinate of A, I'll write it here. A is 1 to the right, 0 up or down. The coordinate of B, I'll write it over here. It's 3 to the right, 0 up or down. The coordinate of C is 2 to the right, okay? So C is 2 to the right and 2 up. I want you to write this on a piece of paper because you're going to have to be shifting from screen to screen, okay? So now that I've done this, let me go ahead and go to GeoGebra. This is how GeoGebra looks. This is how it looks. So remember, on a piece of paper, you wrote down the coordinates. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the triangle from Schoology and draw it over here. So to do that, what I must do is I must select this triangle, and when you select that triangle, go to polygons, take the coordinates and draw it. A for me was 1, 0, B was 3, 0, and then C was 2, 2. Now you always have to close the triangle, so click back on A. There it is. Now the triangle from Schoology is here. So the very first thing that they wanted us to do, let me go back to that screen so you can see, is the very first thing they wanted us to do was to dilate the triangle by a scale factor of 3. So now I go back to my other screen for GeoGebra, okay? And it did say about the origin. So what I need to do is I need to select a point and just put it on the origin. There you go. Now that I've done this, I have to go back to on the left side of the point and select the arrow, okay? Just click on the arrow. Why am I doing that? Because before I do the dilation, I must touch the shape, and then after you touch the shape, you go to back here, back there, and you're gonna dilate about a point. After you select dilate about a point, select point D. Oh, you know what? I did something wrong. Let me do it again. Okay? I hit the figure. I go back up here, dilate from a point, and select the point. There you go. Now I did it right. My scale factor for this problem was 3. So I select 3. Okay. And there you go. That's my new triangle. Now what I must do is I'm not done yet. Remember, back to the problem. The problem did say that after you do the scale factor of 3, you take the new shape, the new figure, and you will use the rule x minus 1, which means left 1. That simply means left 1. And then y plus 2, which means up 2. Because remember, x moves left or right, y is up and down. So now I will do this. Write it down on a piece of paper. 1 left, up 2. So now I go back to GeoGebra. Remember, ignore the little triangle. Now we're looking at the big triangle. okay? And the very first thing that I must do is I must go to vector. Let me see. Yes, you hit there and you're gonna go to vector. Now, pick any point. I like selecting A, new A. So I look at the big triangle. I will select new A, okay? And I believe it said 1 to the left and 3 up. So 1 to the left and 3 up. Let me go back to the question and make sure that that's what it said. Oh, 1 to the left and 2 up. I'm sorry. So then let me go back here. Okay. Erase the vector and let me do it again. 1 to the left and 2 up. 1 to the left, and let me double check again. Make sure I got it right. Yes, 1 left, 2 up. 1 left, 2 up. So now I go here and select vector. 1 left, 1 left. Oh, 1 left, 2 up. So it will end up there. So now that you've done that, now you go here, select translate by vector, and once you do that, what you're going to do is, you see the black line with the U, that's the vector. You hit on it, and I waited too much. When you wait too much, you have to do it again, okay? So what I need to do is I need to touch the big triangle. Remember, touch the big triangle. Touch the big triangle. Now you're going to go to translate by a vector. And there you go. See? After you do that, you touch the vector and there it is. And I believe that the question was asking, let me go back to the question class. The question was, what is give the coordinate of new B. So let's go back over here. New B. What's that? That's asking for the second new B. And look, here it is. Here it is. In fact, let me take a screenshot of it. Okay, let me take a screenshot. There you go. Okay, you didn't take a screenshot. Let me do it again. There we go. It did it this time. So now, what's the answer? What is the answer? The answer is here. New B. What's the coordinate? The coordinate is 8 to the right and 2 up. 8 to the right and 2 up. Okay? I know that that's the answer. I know that this is a complicated process. Not really complicated, just too many steps. But I promise you, we will continue using GeoGebra until you understand it. Okay? So that is the answer. Thank you so much. And continue watching the next video after you complete the first assignment. Thank you.